The Mike and Tony Show is intended for a mature audience. Listener discretion is advised.
I just literally say whatever the fuck I want. This is Jordan Huey. I'm a singer songwriter. Just kidding. And you're fucking with the Mike and Tony Show.
Yeah, that's the voice of Jordan Huey. Have you been following her on Instagram?
Yeah.
I can't like her posts anymore. I can't. They're pretty risque. Have you seen some of these pictures she's putting up?
Yeah, no.
I'm like, wow, amazing. If my wife noticed I like something like that, it's gonna be a problem. It's episode 207. We are so very sorry.
Yes.
To listeners.
Everybody.
This was when I went to the Philippines this summer. We really prepared and made sure we had extra episodes, so that we did not miss a week. And then like a total of 3 weeks in a row, things got weird. It got squirrely, and we were unprepared. We got caught with our pants down. We didn't have any extra episodes, and we literally went 3 weeks unexpectedly without a podcast.
You had some family stuff, and then I went to Reggae Rise Up.
Yep.
And help out with that stuff too. So yeah,
it was a lot.
But we're back. That's the main thing.
We are back. Yeah, we'll always be back.
Yeah,
that's the thing. We always come back to center.
I know, and that's what I was telling you too. That like everyone was like, not everyone, but like 5 people will text me like, "Where the fuck are your episodes at? What happened?" You know,
I know. I know. Well, we gotta stack some, right?
Yeah,
we gotta put some extras away, just like we did for the Philippines. Just keep them in the bank all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We should do a whole shit ton, and then if one day, I'm 93, I pass away, right? There's still 17,000 more episodes.
It's gonna be like Tupac like releasing like music after he died.
There's an AI version of me. Just memorized my thought algorithms.
It's happening. It's gonna happen.
The lovely voice of Mark the Couch Guy.
Yeah.
It's been so long, my friend.
Yeah.
I heard this weird rumor going around that you might be starting your own podcast.
I don't know what they're talking about. My back hurts.
I just want to clarify here on this recorded episode that goes out to millions and millions of people worldwide that we own you.
Oh, you owe me?
Yeah. The Mark the Couch Guy is a trademark
of the Mike and Tony Show. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So if you want to do a spinoff, we could talk numbers a little bit.
Just a couple of numbers here and there.
Like a little mafioso style, just like, you owe us that protection money. You know what I'm saying?
Completely. Fucking come up like, Stu, where's my money, man? Where's my money, bro?
Shaking him down at family events.
But Couch Guy, what is good? What's going on in life? It's been a while, and not only since we've done an episode, but since you've been on in particular.
Started working out excessively. It's been probably a month deep into it.
Did you say
now.
Excessively?
Yeah.
Be careful.
I wouldn't say excessive. I said that's too much. That's too big. That's too big of a word.
Yeah, that's the definition of excessively.
Excessively.
Yeah, don't ever use that again. Bad.
No,
I've been working out.
It wasn't the choice of word anyway.
Yeah, I mean, biggest thing is I feel like muscle memory is real, and people don't believe it.
Yeah,
I believe it. I mean, a month in, not to be boosting myself. I was just today. I was French curling 100-pound weights with sets of 12.
Remind me, what's the French curl again?
I think it was overheads like this.
Yeah, the French press.
I called those like overhead press or
French
skull
press.
crushers.
French press is when you're like at the angle.
Yeah.
So that's like a French press.
Versus like the laying down is a skull crusher, and then there's like a standing skull crusher too. Right? Got to keep those elbows in.
Yeah. So.
Cool, man.
Boosting myself a little bit.
Your arms definitely got giant really quick. I was like,
I tried. Like, I don't want to look like a light bulb. I literally tried my legs again. I mean, even with the gout and shit that I had in my feet. But I don't know if what it was. It's just I don't know if it's a mental thing. But like just 3 days ago, I tried, doing some leg presses and stuff like that, and I hurt myself. I don't know if it was a mental thing that I like moved
how did
my
you
leg.
Hurt yourself? What happened?
Like my leg, I couldn't move my left leg for a while. It hurt literally.
So hold on, did you hurt yourself during the workout? Something happened? Mm-hmm. You felt it when it happened?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it was like, I know I wasn't had in the wrong form. There's no way. It's just leg up like this. I don't know any other way.
What were you doing? A hack squat on a machine? On a hack?
So the leg press.
Leg presses.
What's the difference between a hack? Isn't the hack squat a similar type of machine, or that's the one you're standing? Right?
Yeah, you're standing.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do anything standing part because of my lower back.
I haven't been to a gym forever, bro.
So it's 3
all
days.
I know is
It's bench press and squat.
squats, deadlifts.
Dude, I wish I
pull-ups.
could squat. That's like, I don't know. We'll see.
To me, it is I feel the biggest difference in my body with squats. Like when I do squats versus like bench press, you feel it in part of your body that when you're sore and you're recovering and stuff, you feel it. But I don't feel anything like I do squats in more parts of my body too. My whole core,
Full body workout.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Yeah, and that heart rate really gets up for those too. Deadlifts too. Deadlifts are good.
Deadlifts are hard, man. That's how I got hurt last time. So it's squats and deadlifts again.
He's a gym bro. Mark is the quintessential gym bro. Upper body only.
That's what I'm trying to avoid, Mike.
Chest and curls.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to avoid.
Like
I don't want to look like a light bulb.
giant shoulders
Shaped
that
like
face
fucking Johnny
forward.
Bravo. Remember the cartoon Johnny Bravo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let me do my hair like him, bro.
Well, no, I was saying too. The other thing is you get all hunched forward. Those guys
Like this.
Yeah, because they do all the same
fucking
thing. Because
hate
they probably
that.
throw push-ups in there too.
Once in a while, right?
Push-ups, bench press, curls. Like, what about your triceps? What
That's
about
my-
your back?
That's my biggest scares being looking like that or light bulb or
You can feel it though. You start getting sore and stuff. I've been there before when I was trying to wing it instead of doing a program.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, I'll just figure it out. You know what I mean? I know what I've done recently. And you don't realize like you're gonna gravitate toward the shit you like doing more.
yeah.
And then eventually you're gonna notice like, oh my God, I need
I'm
to do
fucking
back. Like
caving
I'm
in
having
like a
my back's
motherfucker.
tweaked. And
I
what's
can't
going on?
even fucking wipe my own ass. Thank God I got a bidet.
What, from being sore from working out, you're saying?
That was a joke.
Very good.
I don't want to get to a point where I can't wipe my own ass. You know what I mean?
Oh, because that's what you're saying.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
you. Because you're so swole.
I'm so swole.
That you can't reach
Well, it's
parts of
like-
your body.
Well, it's like like I said, the quintessential gym bro, right? You guys remember that guy? Do you know who Robert Frank is?
No.
Robert Frank
do
is
not.
that like the dude with the big black beard, and he's always he's like I'm a gym bro. That's what I do. He's like I do. He goes like chest Monday through Friday, arms Saturday and Sunday.
Is that the dude that
He's
definitely
that
looks like
guy.
he's does steroids?
No, not
Wait.
anymore. He got COVID. He got real sick with COVID and like
shit.
nearly died. But now he comes back. But he's like he definitely dyes his beard jet black, and he's like super tan and older. But he's always
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one who's like
I know who you're talking about.
he's like if
think
you
I
want
know
to take
exactly
your skin
what
boat
you're
to
talking
Tuna Town, you better have your arms fucking ripped. That's what he always like.
I
Those kind
remember
of
him.
things. Yeah.
And he has a long hair, like ponytail.
I don't know if he does
Ish.
anymore.
Yeah. But he did have it, though.
I'm not sure. But he always talked about that too. He's like, people always say, work out your legs, work out your legs. He goes, he's like, well, what if you go to the pool or anything like that? He goes, so we're joggers. Go to the pool. He goes, women don't care if your legs are fucking jacked and ripped. He goes, what they're looking at is like, they're looking at your arms and they're looking at your chest. He goes, they're looking to see if you have fucking big biceps, big pecs. He goes, because they want to know they can be thrown around. He goes, they don't care about those fucking legs.
Oh, God. Definition, baby.
That is a gym bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn into Kevin Durant over here. I don't even work. I'm not even motivated to lift weights.
Yeah.
I don't feel it. I'm just practicing basketball all the time, doing box jumps, and
He wants to dunk,
I want to dunk.
dude.
I know.
Consistently
I saw that.
hitting the rim now.
Love that.
It's getting better, but good Lord, it's slow. Glad I started now. I got 5 years.
You got 5 years.
Fucking thank you for giving me 5 years, because that's going to take the whole time. For sure. I'm too big. I got big in my old age. When I was younger, I bet you if I put my mind to it, when I was like 18, 19, I probably could have got there
Oh yeah.
quickly.
Yeah.
But I didn't. Now I'm 45. It's a whole different situation. And that's because you know how your phone listens to you. So I see my algorithm every once in a while. There's like multiple guys like, my goal is to dunk before 50. And then they're doing it. And you're like, yeah, I don't,
Okay.
that dude looks like he weighs 130 pounds.
Yeah, right. Ain't gonna
But you
happen,
know what?
my boy.
I remember when I was in high school, and there was this group called the Power Team, and they were like a motivational, weightlifting group and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
and like I think like they were like God People Church and everything like that. And they would come through and like do demonstrations, like get the phone book and be like, have the guy that rips the phone book in half, right? And then they'd had Mark Henry as part of the power team. You remember Mark Henry?
The wrestler?
Yeah.
The big
wrestler.
guy.
And he was part of the power team because he like held the world record of benching at the time or whatever like that.
Probably did.
And and I remember there was like this big old Samoan dude, it was like 300 pounds. He dunked the basketball.
Yeah, I've seen stuff like that. It's pretty wild.
Wait, can you dunk?
I haven't done it for a while.
But
You've
Dunked in your life? I didn't know that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
You're six. He's like 6'3". He's got super long ass arms.
He has a cheat code.
Especially back in the day, dude, when your arms when he looked like a tree just spreading his fucking.
Well, that was the one my buddy John. His dad has the video of my very first ever dunk, like in a game.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was funny. We were playing at Rangeview. It was like our tournament, our city tournament, and I went down the lane and I was like, went up to go a finger roll right down the middle of the lane. I was like this, and I was like, I'm right here. I can do it. And I was just like, whoop, flipped it over and said, boom, and dunked it. I was like, oh, everyone was like, oh shit.
Bro, do you know how many of us dream about that moment, wishing it could have happened?
Yeah, and so like whenever we go out and everything like that, like we, well, I don't know. It hasn't happened recently, but we'd go out back in the days, like, get all drunk and my boy right here, he dunked on this whole group of people in high school. I'll take that.
Meanwhile, it was like a Steph Curry dunk.
And he's like, my dad has the video still. On VHS because his dad used to like record it.
Oh my God, that's so
back in the day VHS.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I remember in elementary and middle school, we used to go over to my elementary, and then when we were in middle school, we'd go back over there because they had like the 8 foot ones. Oh my God, bro! We had dunk contests. We would just be dunking on each other left and right. It's all we did. Nobody shot the ball. You don't shoot the ball on an 8 foot rim.
Yeah, well, that's what we used to do too with like my buddy Justin's house. We used to like lower the rim.
Yeah, you
do that, and he got the thick rim. So you can dunk on purpose, right? And just like
break it.
Fucking swing from it like a
manhandle, like you were fucking Sean Kemp on that thing.
Fucking Shaq when he was with Orlando.
Yeah.
Fucking pull up.
But and then we used to always like break out the trampoline too. And like,
oh my God, that's dangerous,
as your kids. Yeah, as an adult, you're looking
break
at
your neck in the rim.
We did. We used to break out the trampoline, bro. Just jump and dunk. Don't you remember?
Moments, bro.
What was it? A while ago, there was that trampoline like basketball league. Don't you remember that?
Still is.
They were like Doom.
It still is. Yeah.
They still. I don't know how you would do that. Like,
bro,
how do you not like?
And they hit the fuck out of each other to try and block it. Like
Damn, bro, that's more dangerous than football.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
12 feet.
No
in the air.
pads, nothing.
Dude, me and trampolines don't get. Look at me, I almost smell like coffee. See, I don't get along with trampolines.
Yeah,
I took a whole.
I just feel like if I got too fucking high, there's gonna be an accident. I'm gonna hyperextend my legs, like and go like what? Like
I have some cool videos of me and you at that place with the kids. We were getting some air, bro.
We were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like I'll fuck up and break something.
And then I got pelted by Jilly.
Like a real old.
That's when I got pelted by Jilly with the ball
on camera.
I was like, boing. I was like, boing. I was like, yeah, boing. He's like, this ball just like hits me in the head. Jilly just like threw the shit out of this ball and like hit me in the face, dude.
So funny.
Wait, was it meant to hit you? Was she aiming?
Yeah. Well, we all were because we were like you're sort of playing dodgeball the whole time, kind of.
Oh, the dodgeball inside that room. Yeah.
Yeah. Not exactly. Isn't dodgeball you're on two sides, right?
Yeah.
I think there's a dodgeball area.
I think they do that. Yeah.
Oh,
now
yeah.
okay. They'll have
a
games.
dodgeball.
That's
They have like
teams.
games. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a smart way to go.
Yeah, fuck that.
I remember where we were. They have like the hard things in between. You want to be careful.
Yeah, dude.
Come down too hard on an ankle or something because it's like sections of trampoline. You know what I mean? Small trampolines, I guess, all put together.
Yeah, and then when you go into like the foam pits, you like bounce and you jump into the foam pits.
Yeah.
For adults,
it's not fucking
it's not fun, bro. Because you go to the bottom,
get out.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, come on.
Little kids go like this, boing, poof, and they're just like right on the top.
Yeah.
And they just like crawl out.
Yeah.
But us as fucking adults, we're like boing, we're like poof,
to
to the bottom, bro. And then we're trying to get out, like no.
Yeah.
No.
I had to try and catch Aubrey at that shit, and I got stuck. They had to get me out. I'm like, my fat ass couldn't get out of there. I was like, this is embarrassing.
Dude, I don't trust those things. Just like shallow water, like water you can't see the bottom or something. Because I've seen a couple videos of people, like I saw this one lady, she definitely fucking broke her back. Like, it sucks, dude.
Hell no.
Or the videos of the people that like try to jump into like the ice water, and the ice is too thick, and they bounce like boing.
Like, the way they ricochet off of those is really unique to that situation.
Their tailbone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you go that way, sure. Oh, I've seen people go all kinds of ways. Yeah, know what my feed looks like.
It's gonna look like that here in a second. Facebook,
yeah, all of us. Yeah.
Fuck. Moments when people do something stupid. Part 1.
Yeah. Speaking of doing things stupid, Trump is making some moves that are not stupid. Have you seen this shit? Did you know he went on Andrew Schultz's podcast? Do you know he's going on Joe Rogan?
Oh, okay.
Bro, he's like, it's so smart.
Masses,
and the polls are starting to show too. He's starting to take the lead now.
Yeah.
But
That's crazy.
I'm like, that's fucking brilliant. I'm like, if I was her, I'd be like, what? You need to get on those shows too. You need to go do the same exact thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and everybody hears both sides. That would actually be pretty cool. Fuck the debates.
Yeah.
Have the candidates go on Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
That's what I want. You know, because you know,
fucking poke the bear.
He always does. He always tries to like find the good shit, and he always tries to like push ideas, push your thinking. Like he wants to understand you better, understand why did you arrive at that. And on his show, that's where bullshit comes out every time. Because you have to be real. And if you're not, it's really obvious. But I just thought that was crazy. I was like, I started watching it and I wasn't feeling it too much. And it's like so long. It was like a 2.5, 3 hour episode on Schultz. So I didn't watch the whole thing, but he was really natural and was like joking around, and like he came across as a pretty cool dude. I was like, fuck.
God damn it. The thought is just killing me now.
So you've changed over the years. I remember back in the day, you were the first time Trump ran. Remember that? Remember when you revealed on the show that you were going to vote for Trump and we all freaked the fuck out?
Yeah.
He's like, sorry.
It's different now because it feels like there's more people that this is just like a legitimate conversation. And the only reason I think it's legitimate is because I'm just not I'm not a super fan of Kamala Harris. Like
I'm not feeling her at all.
I just am not feeling the old school Republican Democrat thing. Like, I just don't like the 2-party system. I don't like that you got to pick one or the other. But I think it's just different who they are, because I think Kamala is part of a big machine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not her in particular. It's just that it's a big machine. They put her at the front. They were smart. They pulled Biden out and was like, whoa, we were all like, checkmate move by the Democrats.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden I'm watching Trump going, oh, he's slowly coming back and refusing to do a debate and then being able to get away with it and going on these podcasts and talking. You're like, oh, he's smarter than people think, bro. I hate to say it. I don't know why I hate to say it. I can talk shit. But he is. My wife wants him dead. Like, not literally. Should bleep that on the podcast. Edit that shit out.
What?
Well, because so many people are taking shots at him. There's been 2 assassination attempts. One was they actually got a bullet off. The other one was some guy hiding in a bush for 6 months.
Yeah.
He was there from like midnight or 2 in the morning.
Fran was telling me something too, that he's like, there's a 3rd attempt, bro. And I was like, what? There's a 3rd attempt? I was like, is there a link or something like that? He's like, nah, there was just like these guns.
Rumor on the street.
Yeah, there's guns and like a manifesto was out there. And I'm like, dude, I was like, stop watching your Fox News. God
TikToks.
Damn it. Yeah, stop getting your news from fucking Facebook Russian bots. God damn it, Fran.
That's a lot of people that do that.
Dude,
that's the problem.
True.
It's a real problem, buddy. Like the fact that so much of our social media, we know this now. Like so much of it is bots. So much of it is controlled by all kinds of random shit. You look like different people search different shit, even on Google. You get different shit than I get. Like it's all fucked up. Like there's a clear problem here. And so people are gullible as shit.
Yeah.
And people just believe stuff. Huh?
COVID did it. I mean, we relied on it so much. Nobody was talking to each other. Nobody's around each other.
Yeah,
what other means of communication and what other means of talk.
There's a lot of people who like that world better.
Yeah.
That's the sad
very
truth.
unfortunate. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
And because of that, their social communications or ability to be a human being is gone.
But it's so clear. It was so clear that like we actually need to like see each other, like be around each other, high five, fucking give somebody a hug. Like that is just what we're designed to do. It's in our DNA. Yeah. It's just who we are.
Pack animals.
Yeah. And I know because I'm like a really reclusive person, as both of you know, in general. I mean, I'm a fucking teacher and like, I'm around a lot of people all the time. But in general, like when I get my time or if I wasn't a teacher, I just am by myself. But there's no doubt I'm healthier and I'm happier when I'm out and about interacting with people. And I think that's true for all of us. But that's the thing is there's like this new idea now with a younger generation that's not the case, where it's like a condition or something like, oh, actually I get really stressed out when I go outside and interact with people. So like I lay low. It's just a condition of mine. Just please accept it. You know, like that's the approach now is like, it's just a condition I have and that's the way things are, as opposed to like, no, we all kind of want to avoid shit that's a little scary, hard, whatever. Go do it. You'll be happier. You'll be better.
I hate that.
COVID feels pretty far behind us now, yeah?
Yeah.
No.
It changed a lot of shit. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's like long after like a meteor hits or something. The fire's out and everything, but clearly some damage done.
Yeah. You know what was nice? When I was at the Reggae Rise Up 2 weeks ago, no politics, nothing. It's just fucking
good
stoners out there just enjoying some fucking reggae music, dude. You know?
Yeah.
How'd you get a part of that?
I was helping David Forrell.
Huh.
David Forrell is the bassist for the Dirty Heads, and so I was invited to help run his merch booth. And see, Tony got I got Tony a hat signed by Dave.
In the camera there, a little bit.
It's
I can't wear it because I sweat too much.
That's called the Skanker. That's his design. Is the Skanker, so it's a skateboard anchor kind of a deal. And so it's his own little deal. He's so not only is he a talented bassist, right, good musician, but the guy fucking draws like crazy.
Dude, those guys,
It's like like what Jared said that one time when Tom Brady got stuck on the conveyor belt with all the extra special sprinkles.
Yeah, God just kept sprinkling for too long. Didn't realize.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oops, I just let it go.
Yeah. But no, so I got involved with that, and because as one of our past guests, Patty, is really good friends with him, and so I was able to make friends with Dave Forrell and hang out with him in Vegas, and
cool, man,
and be with them and
look like a blast
booth and everything. Yeah, it was nice, dude.
Look like a blast of heat too.
Yeah. Oh, dude. So when we were out there, it was funny because that week was the hottest week. It was like they were like usually it's like 80 degrees out here. It was 103 degrees like the whole weekend. But luckily, the booth was inside like another tent where they had like misters and fans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then that just made it like muggy and like humid. But I mean, but still, we were still covered. I felt bad for the food vendors, bro, because the food vendors are, I mean, not only are they cooking, right? So it's hot already, right? But they're like under the sun. They're not underneath the extra thing. And I was like, fuck. They got
all day.
Yeah, all day. Yeah, because I was there all day. I was there from
up there drinking some
12
water.
to 12. It's Vegas. It's Vegas, so that they don't shut down until 12.
Yeah.
And so
that's so crazy.
But no, it was fun, dude. It was great. Like I got to go backstage. I got to take pictures. Like brought my good camera, and I was in awe. Like at one point in time, like I went to go see Fortunate Youth, who's like one of my favorite reggae bands. And he's like, yeah, go. He's like, go on, leave the merch booth you want. Go check him out. And I was like, cool, man. And so I had my vendor and my guest pass. Yeah. And I was like walking around. I was like, I felt like Wayne's Road. I was like, is this cool? Is this cool? Is this cool? Is this cool? And they're like, yeah. Just open up gates for me and stuff. And I was like, walk by and like whole crowds of people. And I'm just like, oh my God. And like,
so
I'm at the front, when where the photographers are taking pictures.
Yeah.
I'm just like right there in the front, bro. Just like, so cool. I was like, taking pictures.
That's fun.
And then I got to go on the back, on the actual stage. And I was on the stage and I was just like, oh my God, just like this. Like deer in the headlights, like, this is amazing. The whole time, fucking forgot to take pictures while I was up there.
I remember you told me that. You told me that.
Fucking for real deer in the headlights.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, I don't remember anything. Because you're like, damn, dude, I've listened to these guys forever.
Yeah, you were starstruck.
Yeah. I was like, damn, dude. And wasn't Star Trek when I hang out with Dave all the time, but it was like when I saw Fortunate Youth, I was like, oh my God.
That was your group.
And I was like, that's dope, dude. And I got to be like up front with Revolution too. And then I met Modest Yahoo's son.
You told me this.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So, that would be like me seeing NSYNC.
Yeah, I guess so.
Tony's like, yeah.
I suppose that's true. That's the right, right equivalent.
Yeah. So, but I think the Dirty Heads are playing in Florida at the Reggae Rise Up in March, and I think I think if he's going to do one out there too,
you better start stocking some episodes.
I might go out there in March too.
Okay.
So if he does a merch thing, that's if he does a merch booth.
Yeah,
I'm sure he will. So, like, did it work out, the merch?
Well, yeah. The merch booth was great. It was, dude. So there's a bunch of vendors around you. There's a whole bunch of people selling different things. Right to the next of us is like a skateboard shop. They had hoodies and T-shirts and stuff, and then to the left of us was like this natural hemp place where they had where they made hats and like bags and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And then like next to him was like a custom framer and wood and posters and stuff like that for like artist posters, stuff like that, concert posters, and then a whole bunch of different clothing vendors around, right, and products and stuff like that. Well, on Friday when noon hit, they also have the merch line, right, too, for all the bands.
Yeah.
That are at the thing, and that's a big thing, right? When you get into a concert like at Red Rocks, you head straight to the merch booth.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you want to try to get the merch before anybody
it runs
else.
out.
It runs out.
Oh, your sizes too.
Bro, they ran to our booth first.
Yeah.
Because what he does is, Dave Forrell, he doesn't keep stuff in his store. Everything that he does is limited edition.
Oh, shit.
So it creates a want, right? It creates a need.
Wait, he has a store though too?
Yeah, online.
And what's on the store? What is
he just does random drops of things, like one-off stuff,
which is awesome. It's a great idea.
Yeah,
it really is.
It's
right?
It's because
then you'll have people wanting one. Yeah,
yeah. And so our line was outside of the tent. People were running to our booth, his booth, before the merch booth.
Huh.
And so, like, the people around us didn't really, know about David.
Yeah.
And so
they were shocked.
Dude, a couple of times people were poking their head poking their head into our booth and like looking, and they were like, look at the lines. Like, yeah, they were like, look at the line. They're like, oh my God. We had a line from 12 to 3 p.m.
Holy shit. That's fucking long.
And it went outside the tent and like wrapped around. And he was like, the guy next to us goes, he came back after the line was done. He goes, bro, you guys humbled me. He goes, I didn't know who you were, David. He goes, Dave was with us the whole time.
Yeah.
He goes, I didn't know who you were, and I didn't know how big of a deal this was. He goes, they were running to your booth before merch booth. And I was like, yeah, because this stuff is limited, dude. Because he had limited skate decks. He made some brand new skate decks.
Huh.
And
that's such a great idea. And for him as an artist, it's just so fun. He just gets to create all kinds of different shit all the time.
Yeah.
Always different.
Yep.
That's sick.
So yeah, he had all these limited editions, all these limited editions, like one-offs too, like one of 50 like prints that he would sign and he drew and everything like that. And it was wild.
What a neat life, dude. Being a musician, jamming, reggae of all things, reggae rock, and then also being just able to do your craft all the time, and people just flock to it, and you just make money off of doing shit you love in life.
Yeah,
that is pretty damn cool, man.
Well, then I learned that that's the way to go, because there's this other girl that I was watching on Instagram. She does the same thing, but she's not like a famous artist or anything like that. She does limited edition drops.
Like once in a while.
She'll do like, this is my design and this is only for this time and that's it.
Yeah.
And like, it was something stupid. Like she had made
something stupid.
It was done. She had made like 22 grand in a day.
Gotta be
from her limited drop.
You really increase the value of your art.
Oh yeah.
Drastically.
When you put
Whereas
it out
if you just have it out there and you do prints over and 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 over for all of eternity, you can get any of my stuff.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Can you imagine if you did that with music? People would burn it though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People probably copy the prints too though.
Yeah.
Probably happens.
Well, what is it like? for a while, remember how like NFTs got big?
Yeah.
Remember how like limited edition like art NFTs, and those were good too because those were like your particulars. So, like if you had a one-off drawing, like no one else could have that NFT but you.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody could probably like copy and paste it like online, but you own the rights to it. So if anybody ever used it,
you're fucked.
Yeah.
that's yours. Yeah. Give me that money. You owe me that.
The internet has changed everything.
Oh yeah.
Everything's so different now.
I don't even go to the movies anymore.
Yeah.
Really? Never?
Actually, no, I wouldn't say never. Like
Yeah, just super
any
rare.
horror movies, I'll go. Like the Smile 2 movie.
Because the jump scares are so good.
Yeah, I mean, it's because the cinematic, like the
Environment.
Dolby and all that
Oh,
shit that they have is phenomenal. I mean, that's the whole point of scary movies is the noise, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm watching that Smile 2.
You excited Halloween's right around the corner? Anybody like Halloween?
I like Halloween. I'm interested.
Alyssa
in that,
loves
yeah.
I found out there's a few people at work today that don't actually really dislike Halloween.
Why?
They don't like scary stuff at all.
Oh, okay.
They don't like the idea of people coming up in
sense.
masks and asking for candy and yeah, just the whole thing. It's like, nah.
It's so funny, though. I bet you they grew up loving it, though. You know what
I have
mean?
grown to love fall in general.
Ugh.
For me, summer's always been my favorite holiday. Summer. What's your favorite, or not holiday,
Summer,
season?
bro.
Yeah,
Summer.
mine's always been summer.
I like the hot. I like heat. Like I don't care if it's 103 degrees. I don't care.
I will say,
I just don't want-
I like that there's seasons. I like it to change, for sure. But it was teaching. There's something that cool, crisp October air that starts to come in. The leaves starting,
Like today,
trees are
fucking
changing
raining
colors.
today.
Yeah, I don't like the rain. I wanted to play basketball so fucking bad today.
See, there was a purpose behind this once.
And I like the rain in general. But
Dude,
not
we're going to
today.
go up to Aspen and go see the leaves
You're
change.
late, bro.
You know that's you are, because we were a little late. Did you know that's where me and your sister just came back from?
What the fuck?
Veil.
It's
I
already
thought you were
done?
the veil.
I probably said that because we had this long conversation about how I cannot tell anybody I'm a Colorado native because I get so confused about different
Or
areas.
Aspen and
Yeah.
Veil.
Yeah, and she was like, "No, those are totally different." And I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
oh, right, yeah, of course, yeah, of course." And then I realized I had never been to Aspen, and I was like, "Oh, this shit is," or maybe I was a long time ago. But we went up and saw. Do you know, Mike, or maybe you do, Maroon Bells? You
Yeah.
ever heard of that?
Yep.
Yeah,
Nope.
bro. I'll show you the
So
pictures.
you go four wheeling.
So, really?
Yeah, it's big four wheeling in Maroon Bells.
Hey, by the way, our neighbor rents out 4-wheeler ATVs, snowmobiles, and jet skis.
Nice.
Cheap.
Just put it out to the listeners. Just hit up Mark, the couch guy. He'll hook you up with his guy.
I have a guy.
I have guys. I have a bunch of guys.
Anyways,
Oh,
dollars.
you do, huh? Yeah. What's that?
What were you saying about your?
It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
I had no idea because you see these things like on postcards or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you know
Yeah.
what it is at all?
Uh-uh.
Maroon bells. They called it that because the mountains are kind of a maroon brown color and they're shaped like bells. And it's like this really picturesque area where there's like 3 or 4 of them together. And it's beautiful, even on pictures. And then we went in person to do this hike. Your sister's been wanting to do it forever.
Yeah.
And so we went up and did it. And it was just like phenomenal. It was so, I couldn't believe what I was looking at. You feel like you're in space or something. Like it just feels so foreign. You're like these massive mountains and just everything's so beautiful and pristine. And we were a little late for the colors.
Yeah.
And there's still a lot of yellow, but a lot of the orange is gone.
Gone.
Oh, so we already missed it?
Oh, bro, you're been
Yeah,
done,
for
yeah.
sure. Yeah, you've
You've
been done,
going
homie.
next
You've been done, Mark.
week.
You were gonna go next week?
I wanted to.
Yeah, they're gonna be bare ass trees when you get up there.
Yeah, it's too late.
I hate bare ass trees. Fuck me.
Yeah. So I've kind of decided I want to start exploring Colorado more,
Okay.
so that I want to be a native.
Yeah.
Can't be a native and be like fucking Vail and Aspen's the same thing, bro. Yeah. Where are you from, dude? You're not from here.
Wait, how long was the hike?
Mountains are mountains, bro.
No, because it was so different than like when I camp in Rocky Mountain. All the different parts of the mountains I feel like are different. It's in what's that national forest? White River National Forest. Is that where it's at?
No, how long did it? How
I've
long
been
was
in
the
there
hike?
before. There's 2 options. We did the short one. They're short. It was
Okay.
like a mile and a half or something like that.
In those big areas, they always have the loop. in the mini loop.
Yeah, we did the mini.
That's like Rocky Mountain National Park. You can do that big ass loop and do all of them. Or you can do like
Is there benefits to doing the big ass loops? It's like better scenery?
Just different. If you want a longer hike.
Yeah. It's a long hike.
Because people do, and it's good for you and it's exercise and you want to enjoy it longer. So a lot of people do the long one. We were more just like, we were doing a variety of things and we didn't want to spend the entire day hiking.
Gotcha.
So we got there. It was an experience that I'll never forget. And even the pictures look pretty good, but nothing compares to like being there in person. We sat there and we had a little picnic sitting on a rock with just like the river flowing. And the other thing that's interesting is the river was kind of ugly, honestly, just because of the time of year. It's like really low and dry, so there's a lot of mud and stuff like that out there. And then the river's still flowing, obviously.
Yeah.
But like in the springtime, dude, when after it snows and then the snow starts melting, we were thinking that thing is probably no, I don't know. I've never been there at that time, but I think it would just be a raging river because it's a trickle right now, and it's still like a big ass river.
Yeah.
So you're like, man, when all that snow accumulates and then spring rolls around, starts warming up, and it starts running down the mountains, I bet it's just like.
Well, that's when the best time is. Like usually, like May, like April, May is like the best time for like white water rafting because all the rundown from the mountains.
Yeah.
Can we go white river rafting?
No.
Are you guys down?
I'm never.
Yes,
no,
I'm
not.
Why?
Nope.
I've done it before.
I've done.
Is
it
it
before
awesome?
Too.
I like it.
Let's do it.
I do like it. It's a risk.
It does.
I'm not hitting my head, bro. I feel like that's the two biggest things that happen. You can drown, obviously, get stuck in some weird spot or something like that.
Wear a helmet. No.
Yeah. I love helmets.
You can still get hit in the head pretty hard, especially underwater rocks, big ass rocks everywhere. It's one of those things I look back on. I'm such a fucking old, non-risk taking.
I know you sound like what was it? Along Came Polly. You sound like the fucking risk analysis Ben Stiller guy.
Yeah, totally.
This is absolutely going to give you a 30% rate of death.
Yeah, for sure. Like I'm good at that. Like I'm really good at risk assessment. I told Maya, I was like, "There's probably some jobs out there I could have done in another life that would have just fucking killed it, bro. Like I would have accounted for every possible thing that could have gone wrong. I won't miss a damn thing." The odds of those things happening, most of them very small.
Yeah,
but it's possible.
So that's a yes.
Yeah. No. To the White River, to the whitewater rafting. No, or what's it called?
Whitewater
rafting. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I've been a couple times. It was actually really fun and really exciting.
Yeah, I still
nothing
haven't
happened.
gone.
Well, they have
Nothing
different
bad
grades too.
Yeah, for sure. Well, one time, I don't know, it's like 1 to 7 or something.
Yeah.
I got on the wrong one.
Or 5?
Bro.
1 through 5. Yeah, it's 1 through 5.
Oh, it's 1 through 5.
Yeah.
See, I don't even
1
know.
through 5. Yeah.
But I know one time it was pretty awesome. And then the other time I thought I might die. Like I was like, what the fuck are we doing, guys?
Yeah.
Like this, is it, because I can't remember, it's crazier the higher the number is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did like
one you can basically paddleboard down the.
Wait, what level?
Let's do that.
What
Okay.
did you do?
5.
You did the 5. I
Yeah,
want to try
the
the
fives.
3 first.
Pretty
and
sure
then
I did a
5.
5 too.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know. It was,
It was
4 or 5.
Because the very first time I ever did one was a 5.
Yeah.
And it was like when I was working at Costco and I was, 20 years old. And, we did like a trip,
Yeah.
the company trip. And so we went and it was like, well, they have the 2 options. They have the 1 or the 3 to 5. They have the 1 to 2 or they have the 3 to 5 option. And I was like, oh, I've never done this before. I'll probably do the 1 to 2. And my friends were like, no, bro, you're going to do the 3 to 5 with us. We're all going to do the 3 to 5. You're going to be the only one on the 1 and 2. And I was like,
with the other babies.
I was like, oh,
With the kids.
okay.
Yeah, that's the kids'
And
boat.
so that day, that's what it is. It's the kids'
Really?
boat. Yeah, it's the kids' boat.
I'd be with the kids.
And
The 14 to the 16 years old will be there.
And so legit, dude, it was like
45-year-old dollar. Hey guys, what's up?
you guys ever? Everyone have their vest?
Are we sure we want to do this?
Absolutely.
You guys have a long life to live. You know that, right?
I could show you guys some math. You guys want to do some math? We can just pull over right here.
No,
yeah.
So it was the 3 to 5, and it was the Royal Gorge. We went down to the Royal Gorge,
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
and so it was a 5 that day. They were like,
yeah, because it fluctuates.
Yeah, he was like, it's a 5 today, so it's going to be intense. And so, like, they give you the whole brief, like safety things. If you do get flung out of the boat, make sure you lean back and don't try to stand up, because if you try to stand up, the water's going to catch you and push you forward, and then you'll drown. So always lean back. Put your arms in your chest and just kind of float down the river. And
until we get you. What the fuck's the plan?
Or you collide with a fucking boulder.
No, or it's or until you kind of like slow down and come to the side, right?
Yeah.
Or like they'll try to get to you, right?
Yeah.
The boat will try to get to you. So that's the thing. Like everyone's like, okay, let's go, because that happened a couple of times. Some people got flung out. Flung out, bro. Like I remember just like because when you're in the boat, you
time out for a second. I just want to take note of the expression on Mark's face.
Now Mark's thinking about it, right?
He's starting to see my side of things.
So okay, so when you're in, you put your feet under the straps that are in the boat.
Yeah.
And so you're supposed to have water socks on, something grippy and something good. And so you put your feet on these straps, and it kind of holds you down, right? And so some people don't really do that. And so this one particular lady, she was one of the managers at the time when I was at Costco.
They get overly cocky, those
she was
guys.
Like, and it went like this. The boat goes boom, and it went like this. And she was at the front, and she goes whoop, swoosh, right in, bro. And
she landed behind the boat.
Yeah, dude, because she got flung. She got flung, right? Because it went down and up, right? And she was at the front and just said swoosh, right in. And I remember her falling in, and so they teach you, they're like, all right, when someone falls over, to bring them back into the boat, grab them by the vest, and you pull them on top of you. You use your weight,
and fall back.
Your weight to push.
You use your weight, against the boat, and pull back.
Yeah.
So you pull them on top of you. And I remember grabbing her, and she looked at me, and she's like, "Don't let me die!" And I was like, "It's not that serious." I didn't want to say it like that, but I was like, but she was screaming at me, bro. "Don't let me die!"
That would be me and Mike. That'd be me and Mike. I'd be in the water. Tony, we did the 1 to 2, bro.
You can stand up, Tony.
Stand up. What's that? It's to my knees, guys.
So, but that's the thing, right? The water is only
that's the problem. It's so
deep.
dangerous. Yeah.
And so I got her and I pulled her on top of me, and she was just like, "Oh my God, thank you.
But she worked there?
Yeah.
She was
she worked for at Costco.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so she worked with us. Yeah. And so
put your feet in the fucking straps.
Put your feet in the straps, y'all. Don't get fucking flung, dude, because it will happen, dude.
See? They're straps.
Yeah.
You have some strong feet.
Oh, no.
Have you seen my feet? I got a strong left foot. We'll go.
That's all you need. Just your left foot. You'll be all right. Your right foot is just a conjunction of your left foot, okay?
Just cramping up on the front of my shins the whole time. Yeah, no thanks.
Fucking cringe, bro.
No thanks.
Tony brings extra bungees with him, and he's strapping his
I'm
vest.
Super strapped to I'm laying down. You guys are gonna have to.
This is awesome.
Paddling's on
hey
you.
Hey guys, this is great. I like this. Tony's just
he's on the fucking thing laying down.
Did anybody bring any sunscreen? Tell me you brought sunscreen. Did I leave my pack? I don't have a shirt.
Well, they have you put wetsuits on too because of that. Because number one, the water is cold too.
But you can get sunburned too.
And you can sunburn too. So yeah, and you're out there for quite a bit.
How long?
I want to say 30.
Mike, let's go do it.
I like it.
Let's do it.
I like it.
Take pictures, fellas.
Come on.
Ain't no way, bro.
Come on, dude.
No. You would never forgive yourself if I drown.
I
won't let you drown. Don't worry. I'll grab you by the bed.
Me and Mark would just be like, he was right. All right.
The Mark and Mike show?
He was damned.
That's what Tony would want.
Oh shit!
This is dark. Look, I can tell the way Mark's squirming over. This is too dark. Talk about dying.
And then I'd be like this. I'd be like looking at Mark, and I'd be like, he asked for it.
Yeah.
Tony with his negative ideas. Fucking, I'm gonna drown. Yes,
he
Tony.
Put it on the fucking
he
universe.
manifested that shit.
Yes, Tony, you're gonna drown because you said you're gonna drown.
There's actually truth. I don't think that one. No truth to the story here, but yeah, there is truth to that. When you think about, worry about the same things over in time, a lot of time, it's exactly what happens.
Yep.
Yeah.
The secret.
I mean, that shit happened to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
It would happen to you. Something like that.
Putting shit in the universe over and over again. Just keep thinking about it.
Yeah, there is something to that shit. The secret thing, they get a little carried away with all that, I think. Because people misconstrue it to think that all they have to do is say it, think it, manifest it, and it happens. Like, you don't have to actually practice basketball. I'm just going to think I'm going to be an NBA player.
I'm gonna dunk it. I'm gonna dunk it tomorrow. I'm gonna dunk it tomorrow. I'm gonna dunk it tomorrow.
Tony, when was the last time you actually went over to the courts and like?
Oh no, I've never played basketball.
No,
I've never played basketball. Ever.
I'm going to manifest it.
Okay, I gotta ask you guys a question.
A lot of people do think like that.
You guys believe in this shit? Because it happened to me like recently twice. Like when you think about somebody and you call them and they're like, I was just fucking thinking about you.
Yes.
Like multiple. That's kind of like the same thing. If you really think about it, that's kind of like the same thing as, Tony's going to die, he says.
Yeah. Well, no. Why are you saying that one again?
Well, yeah. You just kept saying. I don't know.
I'll just fucking knock it out.
There's not enough wood.
Listeners.
Where the fuck is the wood around here?
Listeners are like, okay, I'm done with this episode. It's fucking beating on the damn tables, the microphones.
But no, it's going to be sad as like next week. It's going to be the Mark and Mike show. And it's
Stop it. What are we doing?
What happened?
What are we having to tell you? You guys are going to feel so fucking bad. You say you're cocky, you think. And then you're going to go on your little river rafting trip.
And
then it's going to be the Mike show.
And then we're going to spread your ashes.
And he'll be like, see the two of them, those fucking negative thinkers.
Negative thinkers. Fucking Mark, dude.
Meanwhile, Mike becomes like a championship fucking level whitewater rafter. He's a guide now.
I'm at the top of like the
He's wearing a shirt that just says positive thinking.
Positive in the back thinking.
Yeah. No, guys, I'm out. I don't want to do that. I have to really, it's a risk to play basketball. I'm going to be honest. I could blow my knee out at any. There we go. I have a problem.
He's doing it.
Yeah.
You're doing
problem.
it.
It's negative.
Yeah, you're negative. Dollar. God damn it. That's why we work so well.
No, I don't want to stay in this negativity.
No, I'm saying because I'm the positive one and you're the.
But you got to consider this could happen.
Yeah.
You're that fucking guy.
It's not all flowers and rainbows, my friends.
And I'm the oblivious one. I'm like, it's not. It's fine. It's fine.
It's just the nature of the universe. You just walk through everything. Nothing happens. Everything's great.
Oh, look, a rainbow.
Maybe it is a simulation, and whoever's playing Mike Pierce is just really great.
Has the cheat code.
Yeah, he has the cheat code. Can you imagine? If you could have one superhero, we talk about this. If you could have a superhero power, but just for one day.
One day.
Yeah, what would it be? And what would you use it to do? Because you only have it for a day.
Huh.
You just like threw up on my floor.
I know.
What the fuck was that? Just a hack up a hairball?
Yeah.
Are you good?
So what is yours? Do you know yours already?
I don't know mine.
Okay.
It's like the question.
Wait, you asked that question without having...
I'm thinking I want to be like fucking motherfucking Jean Grey or like Charles Xavier and just have that ability like the telekinesis things, like the move shit with my mind and read minds and stuff like that. No, you know what? Not read minds. There's a lot of fucked up people out there. I don't want to know what they're thinking, dude.
You come back just crazy.
Just crazy. Like, oh god,
that was a stupid idea.
It was one day.
He can't fucking control. I know what you're thinking. You jerked off yesterday. Oh god. You thought about your mom.
Whoa.
Yeah. No. Maybe Magneto. Maybe I'll be like the magnetism. I just want fucking magnetism.
And what would you do that day with that power?
Fucking fly around, like move metal.
Oh, you just have a fun day. Yeah, Mike would just play all day.
Yeah.
Okay, I would be invisible. Rob the. Hold on, it depends.
Rob the fucking bank.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking I have one day.
Yeah.
Like, let's do something that's going to change my life.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it would have to be like a combo power, so maybe it's cheating. Because you can't be invisible and walk through walls. That's two superpowers, right?
Yeah. That is too.
Because that would be the move.
That's cheating.
If you could if you could just disappear but be able to like walk through shit, you're still there. No one sees you.
So like you want to be like Nightcrawler,
bro. He has to see the inside.
Yes.
You have to see the inside of the vault.
Or what was that movie with fucking Hayden Christensen? What was it called? Like Push?
Yeah, Push. It's the one when he
can
go
look at a picture and he can go
yeah,
and like in transport there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. He just had to see like a picture of it. And he can go
Power.
there.
No, Power's the one with Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, that's one. Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No.
Dude, that's a lot of shit has happened with the whole Diddy thing since we did a podcast, bro.
Oh my God!
Dude.
You know,
Good Lord.
Did I send that to you? The Diddy costume thing?
Yeah.
I just recently heard that the baby oil was spiked with rape drugs.
What?
You can absorb it through your skin?
That's what I heard.
I guess you could. Sure, you could.
The fucking baby oil with date rape drug.
It seems weird though. You have to do something before too, because
I don't know, but that's what they said.
Because if you got the oil on, you're already in a compromised position, I'd say, right?
Or there.
So how did you get there?
Massage your back there.
Oh, I see.
There you go.
Well, they were called because they were open about it within their circle because they were called freak offs. That was the name they were called. That was why they had the baby oil.
Fucking disgusting.
Fucking crazy, man. That whole shit is so wild. Pierce, remember all the
Jumper.
times?
Sorry, it's called Jumper. I was looking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All the times.
Yeah.
Remember, people think I'm crazy when I talk about it on the show. But I've been talking about the concerts. I'm like, there's literally like good and evil right in front of our eyes, like a fucking movie. Yeah, all this crazy shit. But like, come on. Is that not what it is? Isn't that like what Diddy has had going on? Like Epstein, all this shit. Isn't that the fucking darkest dark shit of humanity?
Yeah.
Just going buck wild and being like, fuck good. Like we're just gonna take advantage of people. We're gonna do whatever the fuck we want. We're gonna live in our own world. Like we're the masters of our own universe with all this fucking money and power. I'm gonna have people killed. I'm gonna do whatever. To me, that's it, bro. That is the devil on earth right there.
You know
that's
what's the crazy part
in
about
real
that
life.
though? That's all that money. They ain't got nothing else to do besides evil.
It's like you get addicted to it.
Yeah. They have
You're
nothing
like,
else to do.
Fuck it. I don't have to even try to be a good person. I can. That's what I mean when I say
get away
evil,
with it.
where you just embrace that darkness. You're just like, I just do what I want.
Yeah.
If I need you dead because it's inconvenient, I will. Because all this weird shit, I don't know how much of that's real. A lot of this could all be conspiracy too. But there is a lot of weird shit with different, not only actors and rappers and everything that seem to be like hypnotized, like in a cult like way, to like always giving a shout out. And then there's certain like selected people like Beyonce that always get the love. Like it's always like you got to pay your respects to Beyonce. Aaliyah mysteriously fucking died. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You can go down that rabbit hole. There's no evidence. There's no
and
proof.
Brian
Whatever.
from Fast and Furious.
Is that a real thing?
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker, bro.
Is that a real thing though?
I don't know.
Or you're just
throwing
tossing
shit
it in
out
there?
there.
I just want that one.
Yeah, you said Aaliyah. I was like, well, what about Paul Walker? He was
because
famous.
there's a lot of people. There's a big conspiracy theory about that's ultimately same with Pac and all these guys that like they were just controlling everything in a way that was like, if you were a threat to me business wise, I'm just going to take you out.
Yeah,
because I need to make all the money, and this is my artist over here, and this is our plan. We can't have two of them. Can't whatever.
Only one.
Well, that's how I was like. I was watching a video and they were like linking Brittany Murphy and Brittany Murphy's husband. They both died in the same way, like pneumonia or whatever.
What?
And then Kim Porter, Diddy's Diddy's wife, died of pneumonia, and they're all like all linked to something.
I love how pneumonia is like the number one use of. That's the only thing that could conjure up. That's crazy. You know what the funny thing is though? Mom came up to me. So, who's Diddy fucking? What the fuck?
Who,
Mom?
your mom?
Yeah. The fuck?
I would love to hear her take on all this.
She does. She asked me. So, what's
you know what's
going
really
on with Diddy?
unfortunate? I'm thinking I heard him wrong, but I think I met him like years and years ago. Jay has a friend. This fucking guy's name is Diddy. I'm like, this is the time to change it, buddy.
Yeah. It's like his real name is Diddy or his nickname?
I don't know. That's what everybody calls him. I don't know if it's a given name or not.
Dumbass, we have a friend too named Diddy.
Wow.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, I would change my name.
No.
Yeah, like if all of a sudden this Tony Dollar guy came out, was like a fucking mass rapist or murderer or something, I'd be like, yeah, I'm changing my name. I'm Gerald now. Call me Jerry.
Wait, hold on.
The Mike and Jerry show. Can you change your name to Tom for me?
It'd be the Jerry and Mike then show.
So what would your name be if you did want to change your name?
If I had to change my name, what would I make it? Oh, that's a good question.
Is Gerald really a pick?
Did you ever answer the superhero question?
No, none of us did.
I did.
You did?
He definitely
Magneto,
did,
bro.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, did you?
Yeah.
And I answered, but I did cheat, I guess.
Oh, fuck. I kind of went like towards your Nightcrawler thing to teleport, but not to rob a bank, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't really do it. By the way,
Mark's like I don't have to be a superhero to rob a bank.
yeah, you do.
No, I just wanted to like be able to like, I don't know, with that day, just go to all the different parts of the world. You know what I mean? See the pyramid out of nowhere, the Paris out of nowhere, right?
So you would teleport. You could teleport,
Yeah.
but
You'd
well,
really
but then you're
jump
still
around.
limited by the time of the day.
Yeah, but
so
you
you'd
get,
need
you
a
get to
combo
see it.
too.
You know, I mean, that's
You
the
go,
whole thing.
3
I
minutes.
I
I saw everything.
Yeah.
I went to Venice.
I fucking saw
click, 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 click.
Yeah, imagine
Pyramids
that.
of Giza, India, Buddhist temples, you name it.
I fucking did it.
Yeah,
in
6
one
seconds
day.
at each one.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's
Yeah,
a long.
so you can be the
24
Flash.
hours is pretty.
So
Oh, there you
Flash.
go.
No,
Sure.
teleport. Just teleport. Being able to
He's
teleport.
like, I don't want to do all that
I don't know,
running.
that's running.
I have gout, bro. I have gout.
Yeah.
It's like we're limiting our superheroes to our physical abilities.
Yeah.
No, I just want to teleport.
Oh,
I wanna think
that would be
about
the
it,
obvious one, right?
Go over there, take a look at it. I mean, think about it. 24 hours is a long day.
Yeah.
I mean, spend an hour, if that. 30 minutes looking at fucking.
You're supposed to
goddamn-
look at everything. You don't
Wait,
experience it.
I could take fucking 3 minutes to hump the Statue of Liberty
But
and
don't
nobody
you
will
think-
ever know.
So it's only visual though, because then think about all the places you would want to eat. You'd have to have some meals in a few
Yeah,
places.
food I could recreate on my own, but being able to see it,
Could
you know what
though?
I'm saying? Like being able to see it, like I said, hump the statue. I could hump every single.
This has come up on
monument.
past episodes. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It's been a while, but we talked about your desire to hump the
Statue of Liberty.
yeah.
I never got an opportunity. I was scared actually.
When you were there.
Well, yeah, what if I got like the cops would have been like, "Hey, you can't hump the Statue of Liberty."
Yeah, probably.
yeah,
That's almost definitely what would happen.
Desecration of
Yeah.
a national monument.
yeah. I could just hump it.
I just feel like you
Teleport
wouldn't
away.
get very far at all.
Yeah,
Like they would be on your ass so fast. Like, what the hell are you doing, bro?
and there are probably cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude, because like
Might
if you
be
go to-
surprising.
Well, because if like for example, like those fucking people that have been ruining paintings, like those activists,
Yes.
they can get all the way up
That's
to that fucking
valid.
painting,
Valid.
you know, and it's just like
That's true.
so. All
That is valid.
right, so what's your name? What's your new name?
It's
Yeah.
not Tony.
Antonio.
Antonio.
I don't know. Do you guys have one that
Yeah,
you would do?
Max. Mine's already Max.
Oh yeah, we've actually had this conversation.
Why Max?
Just, I wanted my name to be Max.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
just a thing. You wanted it. I feel like growing up, all the cool dudes were named Ryan. I would probably go with Ryan. No, I don't know if that fit me though.
I don't know. I feel like all the Ryans I know now are like mechanics now, and like struggling through life with like
they were cool
like
back then.
Like they have a pack of smokes a day, dude. That's how I feel like Ryans are now.
What about Adam?
I'm trying to think. Do I know any Ryans? Bro, I don't know any Ryans. I know.
I'm sorry to Ryan. I'm sorry to Ryan Waller.
Ryan.
Actually, I just thought about that. Nothing personal, buddy. It's just growing up. The Ryans were super cool. They had all the
Adam.
chicks. They were like ladies' men always.
Yeah, Adam.
Adam?
You want to be the first man. That's what
How?
it means. That's
I
what
know.
it means.
Yeah, Adam. Yeah, but
Not
no.
just from the Bible. That's literally like the
Yeah.
history of the word.
Oh, yeah. No,
Adam
didn't
or
think
whatever.
about that.
Yep.
Nope.
No, I'm sorry, but I don't. I did suspect
Great.
you did.
Way to ruin that. He was all set with Adam.
Yeah.
He just ruined it for him, Dollar.
You know, we had Oh, okay. I can't say it on the podcast. Never mind. I'll tell you. I always do that shit. Especially when we're talking about names. It's so interesting. I see so many names as a teacher.
Yeah.
Like so many, because you teach so many kids over the years in different classes. And
trust me, doing financial aid forever, seeing all these applications and everything. What? Like,
crazy names. Yeah. I did
this
that
guy too. He works at a bank. So,
yeah. We probably all see a lot of crazy names.
You should see their
None of us can talk about
emails.
Oh yeah, dude. People don't give a fuck about their emails.
Holy shit!
Like you are submitting a fucking college application, bruh. Like,
and that's your fucking
email out here. Like,
yeah,
Big Daddy Dick 69 at gmail.com.
Damn, that's really bad. I remember Hung Low.
But I'm just
Hung
saying.
Low 628.
You're like, come on, bro. It's college application, dude. Like, what are you doing?
What's my email? What?
Older lady, a sexy bunny. I'm like,
sexy
bunny.
Mark's
Make it match. It
Mark's
doesn't
all
match.
face to face with her. Can you confirm your email?
Oh God!
Don't say it. Please don't say it. Just say you forgot it, old lady. Just say you forgot it, old lady. Oh yeah, for sure. It's sexy bunny 69.
But it's sexy bunny.
She winks at you.
Yeah.
Winks at him. I love that you're throwing up, but I remember you stretching with old guys.
Yeah.
Huh?
You were a stripper for guys.
One of the old guys was.
It's for a Monster Energy drink, bro.
It was for the kids. You know, it's going to always come up
It's
forever.
the old people thing. Kind of. Yeah. It's old people.
You know, remember we used to have these conversations with
You know who
Jared.
feels like, hold on, didn't Mitch Jones have a joke about that? Just not liking old people or something like that? Or
No, he just said that she's probably going to die.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this lady wanted to talk to him forever, and he felt bad because she
probably
was
gonna
old.
die.
And he was like, she was probably going to die, so he had to talk to her.
That dude's so funny. We should have him on again.
No, remember we used to have these conversations with Jared, like, how much would it take?
Yeah.
Remember how much money would it
You
take?
learn a lot about a person
yeah.
in that game.
Jared is very motivated by money.
Very.
So is your
Pretty
son.
sure it don't take much.
So is your son. Jay is very motivated by money too.
Mm-hmm.
He answered that pretty quick.
Who?
Jay,
Which one? Which question?
the motivated with money question.
Did that episode when we were talking about all that shit?
Yeah, he quickly did it. I was like, how?
Oh, I know.
That's what Tony was saying, that they had a conversation about that one day, and he was like, "Yeah." Jay was just like, "Yep, that's money."
Money's money, bud. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put that
It's
money
hard
into
to
my
say
truck.
no.
How much would it have taken to hang out with Miss Sexy Bunny?
And give her
I
a
get
lap
creeped
dance.
out, dude, with
Yeah,
how much
the
older
old people. What? Let's unpack this a little bit, couch guy. What's going on? You don't like old people?
Back in the day, my great grandma had that original long white gray hair, right? I'm talking like it looks like
Raiden.
it's in the Philippines. You
She
don't
looked like
really,
Raiden.
Raiden looked better.
Your great grandma. Is this
Great-grandma.
Apu's mom?
Yeah,
Okay.
she had that. I'm scary looking look. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like
Like
I
a witch.
one
She looked
day
like a
I was
witch.
just like I stared at her really hard. I don't know why. I'm like, wow, why am I looking at you? And then that night I still remember this. I had fucking nightmares. I was running around in a goddamn mansion while she was fucking trying to bite me like a vampire. Like fucking her hair was like flickering. I still remember this like night and day. I'm like, old lady. Running, right? Ever since that day, anything that has to do with like scary movies with old people, fucking it fucking it gives me the chills. Just thinking about it right now, I got the chills. Like, I fucking hate it. And then, by the way, there's a movie called Old People on Netflix. Fucking scared the shitless.
It's a scary movie?
It's a fucking trip. I'm gonna tell you that.
Is it like a traditional scare movie?
I wouldn't say it's like. I mean, I don't think you would be scared just because you don't have that fear of old people. You know what I mean?
So it's not meant to be a scary movie.
It is. It is a scary movie about old people.
It turns out it's like a touching story about some old.
It's like a
folks home.
Hallmark movie. It's a retirement home, and Mark just thinks it's fucking Steel Magnolia.
Oh my
It's third world country. Okay, it's a third world country. They went to go visit their grandparents or whatever in this like shithole of a place.
Where part of the world is it in?
I don't know, fucking Russia. I don't know what the fuck.
So they
place
look
it
like
is.
white people, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're like in a shithole place where everybody got abandoned. There's barely one or two more workers in this fucking like old people hospital
Yeah.
or taking care of dozens of fucking old people that aren't doing anything besides fucking just sitting there rotting away.
Okay, so movie with old people.
No, just put old people.
Hold on. Movie with old people in a retirement home?
No, the movie's called Old People.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought he was just making that shit
literally a movie
up.
called Old People.
He's just making that shit up, dude.
No, it's literally a movie on Netflix called Old People.
Oh, 2022 film.
Oh, it's new.
Old People.
Ish.
Yeah.
This shit is a
Can I see
fucking...
the picture?
I swear it is a trip. Look at that.
Oh,
Look at
that's
that
me. Okay,
face.
that's
All right.
that is
so
meant to
you
be
know a
scary.
movie that Mark shouldn't ever watch then,
Mm.
if he is like afraid of old people, is a movie called The Taking of Deborah Logan.
What the fuck is that?
And it's this. There's just one scene where like this old lady. They went to go find this girl, and they turn this corner in this cave, and it's this lady, and she's like,
Oh!
and she's eating this little kid's head.
Come on.
Like her mouth is stretched like a snake, and she's like, and the kid is just.
But
sitting
you
there
just gave Mark nightmares for the
kid
next
is
5
just-
years.
The kid is just sitting there like this, right?
Is he alive?
Fucking hate.
Yeah. Well, it's trying to take this kid, and they're like, no, and it was like, like it's all like,
Oh, God.
yeah. I'll show it to you, Mark, if you really want to watch it.
That's not like... Oh, God, I hate that.
Okay, but this predated the movie, but you still watched that movie,
Yeah.
even though of your history of
I just
already
like
being
horror
scared
movies,
by
that's why.
old people.
I like horror movies. I just like horror movies.
Can you
And
get canceled for having like a crazy fear
Of
about
old
a group
people?
of people? You know what I mean? Like if somebody said that, like I'm scared
Well,
of
we don't
black
have a-
people,
we
right?
don't have
Like
a-
that's super racist.
Yeah.
But if you say I'm scared of old people, it's just like
It's
I
generalization.
guess-
It's a generalization.
Yeah.
It's a generalization.
yes.
Everybody
No,
can-
I'm not. I don't. I'm making more of a remark of the times we live in. But it's an interesting take when you're like, I'm literally scared though.
I fucking hate. Like, it's scary as fuck.
And it all started with an actual blood relative. That's
Yeah,
the crazy
great-grandma.
part to me. It'd be different if it was some creepy old person in a weird building or something. But to be like your own great grandmother.
Have you seen Great Grandma? Like,
Is it a movie?
no.
No.
What do you mean? Have I seen
Our
great grandma?
Yeah. Like, I'm sure there's pictures of her.
Oh, maybe. Not that I
She's
remember.
scary as fuck.
Just the way she
Like-
appeared. How did she act? Do you have any memory of her? How
It's fucking hair.
No, not from your dream.
Oh, no, she was
reality.
really nice.
She was
Don't get it wrong. She was really nice. I just fucking
crazy ass fool.
had a bad dream
That
about
is
her chasing me around the
funny.
goddamn mansion with her hair like flaring
just
like
stuck
fucking
with you.
maniac. Yeah.
My Aura Ring said that last night I had like a really dreamy night.
Really?
It was like, yeah, you had lots of dreams last
Do you
night.
remember it? No.
No, I didn't remember any. Not
Dude,
today, I didn't.
I haven't had a dream in a long time.
I had a dream the other night
Did you?
of Joe D.
Oh, yeah.
So I had a dream like there was like this weird conspiracy. Like Joe had gone
He
missing.
was our second guest.
Yeah, he was. Joe D had gone missing for a long time, and I went to go looking for him. And I was like looking at all these clues and everything like that, and like it was like this huge conspiracy about his in-laws, and like they were like running some things. And it was like a Fast and Furious meets like a Jason Bourne kind of a deal. And it was just like I finally
And who
caught
are you
up,
in
and I
all
finally
this?
caught up with him. I was like, bro, where'd you go? He goes, follow me, man. And it was just like one of those like got in the car and joined. Like all of a sudden people are chasing us, and it was just like,
He was a secret agent.
yeah, no, it was
Secret
Agent man.
Giving him a number.
So yeah, and I told Joe to call me so I can tell him the story. But
Did
He didn't call you?
no, if he waits too long, I'm gonna forget about it.
Yeah. Dreams are really crazy, man.
Yeah.
Such a weird thing.
Well, and so that's one of the things is that in a dream, like the people that are in your dreams is something that you've seen before
Right.
in your life.
You'll never see somebody you've
Nope.
never seen.
No, it'll always be
But
somebody.
people
that's-
have stories like that.
what the people that never seen? No, they've seen it somewhere.
In a movie? Like in person? Or
Yeah,
can it
in
be
person or a movie? Yeah,
Could be just
Yeah,
a
see?
rando that you drove by.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So we can't just how interesting. Every human face is totally unique, and you can't actually in your dream make one up. That's wild.
Yeah.
You would think you could because everything's unique. Yeah, but it's gonna be either a mix. I've had that with dreams where it's like a mix of two people. You ever have that? You're interacting with someone and like parts of it, they're like this specific person in your life, and then in other parts of it, they're kind of like a different person. You ever had that?
No.
I felt like I had that, but I can't remember most of my dreams.
It's
I didn't remember all my nightmares.
Do you smoke a lot of weed, Mark? No.
I stopped a long time
Well, because they say if you smoke a lot of weed, you don't have as many dreams.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just probably have brain dead cells because
Brain dead cells? Dead brain cells.
See?
Yeah, case in point.
Yeah. All that shit I took a long time ago, but yeah. No.
Oh.
I haven't had a dream in a long time, though. That's crazy. I just not really thought about that.
I'm pretty sure if you don't smoke weed regularly or if some other weird thing isn't going on, you're having the dreams. It's just that you're not recalling them once you're awake.
That I know, but that's rare. I know. There's most of the time when I used to have dreams, I recall I had a dream. But
no, you just recalled them a lot because it's part of your sleep cycle. So unless something's wrong with your sleep cycle, do you maybe have sleep apnea or anything like that?
I mean, I snore hard.
Yeah, that could be a big part of why you don't have dreams. Yeah, for sure.
Fuck, I need to stop snoring,
dude. That shit is getting everybody our age. I feel like so many people I work with, dudes. Everybody's got sleep apnea.
I used to dream about having sex with like Megan Fox and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sucks.
Really? Literally?
No, I don't remember, but somehow I was having sex
He's
with
like,
somebody.
if I could dream again, that's what I would do.
No, I wear this mouth guard now at night.
Do you?
And it's called Airwave.
Did you have sleep apnea?
No, I just
just
wear
snore?
it for like the recovery. And so it's like it's a two-piecer, right? It's the Airwave mouthpieces.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I wear when I'm lifting heavy. And so that's what when I was
not when
doing
you're
those
sleeping.
deadlifts. No, both.
Oh, okay. Oh,
so when I was doing the deadlifts, like because you clench your teeth, right?
Okay.
It like helps you. I swear to God, bro, it helps you. Like you're clenching down and you're just like pushing forward. And so, and then they also offer one at night, like a recovery one too. Like you put in your mouth and it helps like your breathing and all that stuff too. And so like how it sits in your mouth, like your tongue sits on top basically. So you just like can breathe normal.
Huh, so, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it stop you from snoring?
Well, I mean, because like,
yeah, probably
because the snoring part is from your mouth. Is like that, right?
Yeah.
And if you have your tongue pressed up,
yep,
you're breathing through your nose.
Joe Rogan talks about that. He sleeps with one of those.
You got to send me that.
Because the two options for sleep apnea is that and those CPAP machines.
Yeah. And those big ass things on your face? No thanks.
Fucking Darth Vader over here.
Yeah, but everybody I know,
Furioso.
Everybody I know, because there's several different dudes at work that I was like watching them one by one go down, like discovering it, realizing what their problem was. And once they got some kind of solution, I think they all did CPAP. No, there was one who there was two. One guy tried a mouth guard that didn't work, and one guy tried one that worked great for him. And it changed their fucking lives, dude.
There's that new thing, the implant. Implant something in your fucking throat.
And it just cures you of sleep apnea?
Yes.
That makes sense. I could see it.
Though.
But that's fucking wild, bro.
Yeah, because I could see it because it's physically altering like just the way the air is flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you don't get that sleep, if you're not dreaming, if you do have sleep apnea, it's fucking with you, bro. Like it fucks with your moods, your hormones, it fucks with your even your body composition. Like there's so many things that happen in sleep that are like really, really important. Which is why I'm trying to get to the bottom of the mystery of mine of like, I don't deep sleep very much. I don't get a lot of that. And it's like a really important part of sleep. That's when you get, it's not the same as REM because REM is like recovery for your brain.
Yeah.
And then deep sleep is like recovery for your body, essentially like working out, building muscle. All those things happen while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
So if you don't get that cycle, I wonder because my 23andMe says that it's genetically how I am. I don't get a lot of deep sleep. That's just not how I sleep.
Yeah.
And I tend to be easy to wake up. I tend to be more alert when I don't get sleep than the average person, which all this is in my 23andMe and it just lines up with my experience. I had a 2-hour night on Monday night.
Oh, $1.
I spent the rest of the week recovering.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good now, though.
Okay.
I've been getting in the 80s. I've been getting sleep scores in the 80s.
There you go.
The rest
all
of the week.
All right, Tyler.
Yeah. Well, but that was a nightmare. You have a problem because I was working so late, and then God, I hope nobody at work's gonna. I don't want people to know. Like even when I send emails, like if I'm sending an email at a crazy hour, I schedule it so it goes at a different time.
Yeah.
So that people don't wake up in the morning and go, "This motherfucker sent me an email at 1:30. What the fuck is this? Is this got a problem?" So I schedule them. So I don't want people to know that they're going to listen to if anybody at work listens to the podcast, they're going to know for sure. Don't come tell me about it, please.
I already know I have a problem.
Yeah, I do. And it's just every once in a while I just learn the hard way. Every once in a while I just get really focused at night and I just keep going as if I don't have to be up at fucking 5 a.m. So, yeah.
No dollar.
Yeah, it is what it is. Pierce, we're way overdue. It's time for a little bit of those
fun facts. All right. 3 weeks, y'all. It's been since we've been sorry. It's been busy as well.
Yeah, and I printed off copies that didn't print off.
Yeah,
so
well,
you're on your own, bud.
You ready? Your heart beats roughly 100,000 times a day.
Wow. My Oura Ring tracks that, by the way.
Does it? Mm-hmm. Is it 100,000?
I haven't looked at it by day. I could.
You should.
I'll look at it by day. And
yeah,
see.
You should. A single strand of spaghetti is called a spaghetto. Spaghetti is the plural form, while spaghetto refers to one piece of pasta.
So then what's spaghetti-o?
Spaghetti-o. Spaghetti is O. It's O. It's the O. So also the fun facts was it's Chuck Berry's birthday today.
Oh, really?
And FAO Schwartz's birthday as well.
Who's that?
The toy maker, the toy store, the big one that was in Big, the movie.
Oh,
Big.
okay.
Yeah. So Chuck Berry was known as the father of rock and roll.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Yeah.
I don't know if I've heard that put like that, but that makes sense.
Yeah. And then, like I said, FAO Schwartz. So FAO stands for the Frederick August Otto Schwartz, the German immigrant who founded the store back in 1862. And so that's also the store that was in Home Alone 2.
Mm-hmm.
That
sure.
He went to, and then that was also the one in Big, the movie Big, with Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Is that the same one where he's dancing on the piano, or is that in a different? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's actually one of the fun facts in here, Dollar.
Oh, look at me.
At any given moment, around 100 lightning bolts are striking the earth.
Say that one more time. At any given moment.
Yeah. 100 lightning bolts striking the earth.
Are we talking about like ocean
like
ones
right
too?
now?
Yeah.
Like right now, there's 100.
Yeah.
And again.
Yep.
And again.
Yep.
Yep. Still, there's 100 somewhere. Whoa.
So here it is, Dollar. The store's iconic 22-foot dance on piano was featured in the 1988 Tom Hanks film Big.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here's a crazy one.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
Humans can't walk in a straight line without a visual reference.
Is that wild?
When blindfolded, you'll gradually walk in a circle.
Really?
What?
Is that wild?
Whoa. So if you put a blindfold on and you have infinite space, you're not going to run into anything. You have a really level ground, so you're not going to trip. And you just start walking, you will eventually find yourself walking in a circle. That's not promising for trying to find yourself your way back home when you're lost, huh?
No, bro.
You'll
Especially if you're blind. Especially if you're blind. Oh, no. Oh, no. You are really going in circles.
Yeah.
Hence, going in circles.
Yeah. Well, I get nervous about, we talked about this, like if the world ends, I'm worried about my vision getting worse and then not having access to glasses. Jilly lost her glasses for the last 3 days.
Oh, jeez.
She can't fucking see a thing, bro.
See, and that's what we were talking about that one time about when the apocalypse happens, right? Like the things you take for granted, like prescription medicine, like that's not going to be around anymore. Glasses, contacts. You better hold on to those bitches because nobody's making those again.
And it'll be like the old days.
Yeah.
Oh, you scratched yourself on some dirty ass shit?
Dead.
We're leaving you behind.
Yeah.
You're going to die.
Oh, Mike.
We don't have antibiotics.
All right, what you got?
The average bra size in the United States is 34 double D.
Double D's.
Two things came into my mind.
Yeah.
Obesity.
Obese as fuck.
To be the average.
And then number two, they make
Titties.
these fucking we grew up in the wrong era, bro. Like, fucking, what the fuck?
We grew up in the wrong.
I'm just saying,
Mark's
they're
all
bigger
titties.
booties and bigger titties than before.
Titties. Mark's all titties.
Oh God, what the fuck did I grow up
I just
in?
saw Mark's eyes go titties. Titties.
But you know what's wild? You said double D
Double D,
is the average.
Yeah.
And what was the number? 36?
34.
34. I don't know.
So that's just like, the wraparound, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the measurement around. the D's, the B's, and that's the cup
Just as a
size.
math person,
Yeah.
you're like, the average is double D.
Yeah.
That means there's a lot of fucking E's and F's and G's out there. That's crazy.
You just said Mark go like titties. Like, damn. He said Mark was like, E's? What?
I'm just thinking, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, some big old bitties out there, bro.
Yeah, I think it's mostly obesity, my friend. I don't think.
Well, if it's 34, it's not that much of obesity,
It's not that
right?
bad.
Because it's like, again, that's the circumference round, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if you could look at it at different decades and shit and see if it's different.
Oh, you see a fucking generation of just no titties.
No,
Medium
We're always
titties.
like this. What was the
And
last
then
time? Was
all
the penis,
of a sudden,
right?
you're
Yeah.
gonna be like titty.
Mark was talking about the Philippines. It's like, there's nobody in the Philippines that got titties or booties. That's what Mark said. He got mad.
It's bad.
And then but no, I'll never
'cause they
forget
eat
his
natural
transition.
food.
What was your transition though to the men?
Got small penises.
Because of it.
Yeah,
Because they got big. Yeah.
that's some horse shit.
Oh
Some
my
horse
God.
shit. We got fucked right in the booty hole and said, "Fuck you guys, you ain't getting shit."
You just reminded me of that clip. I saw it on social media somewhere. Have you seen this dude? He's wearing a shirt with the Butterfinger logo.
Yeah, that's what I sent you.
But it's Buttfinger. You
Butt
sent me
finger,
that.
yeah. I sent it to him too.
Yeah.
I sent it to
And
him
he's
too.
like,
Yeah.
the funny, it's only funny because the dude like doesn't realize it.
Like, oh,
He's
Yeah,
like,
like,
no,
Butterfinger,
bro,
yeah.
that says Buttfinger. And he's like, no, bro, no.
Oh
No,
shit, it does. All right, so we were talking about the in circles thing, right? Dollar. Yeah. There's a thing called an ant mill, and it's a phenomenon in which
Yes,
a group of
I know about
ants
this.
separated from the main party lose the pheromone track and begin to follow one another. This is commonly
end
known
up-
as the death spiral because the ants will eventually die of exhaustion.
Yep.
what the fuck?
So like when you when you have an ant that comes into your house, right?
Yeah.
If you kill the ant, you're actually supposed to like use some cleaner after you kill it.
Otherwise-
because the ant leaves behind the pheromones.
Yeah.
Just like bees, stuff like that. And wasp. Like if a wasp is in danger and it gets smashed, then the other wasps say, oh shit, like we smell homeboy's dead now. We're going to go attack. And so, but I mean, ants aren't the same way, but ants follow that trail.
Yeah.
And they will continue to follow. That's why you always end
That's
up like
fascinating.
a line of things, right? Because they follow that pheromone trail.
But they're saying if they lose the queen's scent when they're out,
Or
like,
whoever's in front of them, like whoever's the homeboy and the leader, all of a sudden his scent glands aren't working.
Oh fuck, they're fucked.
Everyone behind him is fucked.
it's just weird though that if we have a blindfold on, we end up walking in a circle.
The same way.
And then when ants lose their sense of direction, it's the equivalent of a blindfold because they follow everything by pheromones. They walk in a circle as well.
Yeah.
But they die.
There's something to it.
I like chicken.
And
Here's one.
and titties.
While titty. While filming a scene of the Django Unchained, Leonardo DiCaprio started to feel discomfort from using the N-word so much. Samuel Jackson then pulled him aside and said, "Motherfucker, this is just another Tuesday for us. Let's go."
That dude's awesome.
Yeah.
I love Sam. Bro.
He's one of the greatest of all time.
All right. Hold on. I
All
gotta
right.
ask you.
Okay. What?
Favorite Sam Jackson movie?
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, for 100%.
Fiction.
What about you?
Shaft.
Shaft.
Okay.
Aw,
Yeah, dude, I love Shaft.
Why?
Especially his famous word, "It's my duty. Please that booty." I've used that. Got slapped multiple times, but
So you can see where your head's at this week.
Yeah.
Mark.
I'm
Booty and titties.
Oh my god. Yeah. No. Pulp Fiction. That's
Yeah.
great
one.
movie. Though.
And you know what? I would say Die Hard with a Vengeance is also up there too.
Uh,
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
He's such a good ass actor.
Yeah.
But he's the kind of dude that, like, if I wouldn't even want to be in the same room. He would just be sitting there and I'd just feel intimidated. You know what I mean? I'd be like, yeah, I don't want to say anything.
I'm basking in your greatness.
Yeah, why does someone want to say anything? I'm not basking. I'm fucking sweating bullets over here. I'd rather just watch you in a movie. I don't want to meet you. Okay, what you got, Pierce?
All right. So mongoose have a specific mutation in their nicotinic, damn, I can't even say it, acetylcholine receptor.
What's happening?
Which makes them less sensitive to the neurotoxins effects of snake venom. This adaptation allows them to prey on venomous snakes without being affected by the venom.
What has this adaptation?
The mongoose.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So you remember back in the day, Ricky Tikki Tavi?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that story about the mongoose and the cobra?
Yeah.
And so it's like, I've watched videos of like a mongoose attacking a cobra and it got bit, right?
Yep.
But they just fall down for a second and they're like,
Back
"Whoop," and they get back up like, and it's
Keep
like, bam.
attacking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep on
yeah.
attacking, dude. And it's just like,
Yeah,
damn,
I've seen
dude.
those too.
Yeah.
They're pretty badass.
Yeah.
Like honey badgers. Like, there's some animals like that. It's fucking tough, pound for pound, toughest species, you know?
Yeah. Beetles.
Beetles? What?
Pound for pound. Those motherfuckers can lift a lot.
Well, a pound for pound as far as lifting is probably ants. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
They could lift the equivalent of like multiple cars.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And they said if the ant, if like that was another one of the fun facts a long time ago, if the ant was the size of a dog, it'd be faster than a Ferrari.
What? What the flying fuck? Why aren't we doing test results on ants? The fuck?
You know, there's this movie called Ant-Man. And
Oh God. Yeah. God, that's so stupid.
that's also another thing too, that the mass
so
of ants
crazy.
outweighs the mass of humans.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All the biomass on the earth is like that. I'm all fucking tangled
What are you
up.
doing?
Sorry.
That's fucking nuts.
Here, this $1. The summit of Mount Everest is made of marine limestone, meaning it once
Was underwater.
was at the bottom of the ocean around 470 million years ago.
Whoa. But the water wasn't that high. It was just probably that the tectonic plates or whatever just formed
Maybe.
this giant.
Yeah.
It would have to be. Because it's so high. I don't. Was the
I mean,
ocean ever been?
we went through the ice age too. you
But has
know,
there ever-
and,
has there ever
things
been a
melted
point-
down and
This is probably a well-known fact. I just don't know. Was the Earth at one point 100% water ever?
probably had
Where there was
to be,
no
right?
land. It was
Probably
just
had to have been at
water?
one point in time, right?
Probably.
Blue. Blue. Agua.
Oh my god,
Blue aqua.
that's why we have
Agua.
Mark. Yeah. Just so you know, your podcast would never be successful because you don't have a one-liner guy. You would be the one-liner guy,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Well, I'll find one sooner. or
Short
later.
episodes.
So, yeah,
Short episode.
you're stuck, Mark. You're with us.
And then he proves us all wrong because they are so short and people have attention spans that are super short. And he just fucking,
Attention deficiency.
He got
He
all these
just goes
fucking alpha.
viral.
These Gen Alpha kids are following Mark like crazy.
he creates like the new Vine. It's like 3 seconds. We beat
3-second
TikTok. We
podcast.
beat fine. This is the fastest shit ever. 3-second podcast episodes.
Fuck me hard. Haha.
See?
There's one right there. But then what we'll do is all the episodes we have with him, we'll just clip out those little one-liners. We'll start releasing them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There he
about that, buddy?
was. Return.
This one here. So Daniel Day-Lewis is officially returning to acting. He's actually going to star in his son's directorial debut, anime, which he co-wrote the script. The film explores the intricate relationships between fathers, sons, and brothers, and the dynamics of families' bonds. This is going to be his first role in 7 years.
Damn.
Fuck me.
But every time he does a movie, dude, it's fucking amazing. You know?
That's one thing that sucks about teaching is like the summers.
Yeah.
Because it's great, you enjoy it, but every year it's like stressful starting again. Every time. I just think about him. I'm like, man, doing a job and then you don't do it for 7 years. Then all of a sudden you're back, all the pressure's on.
Yeah.
Read the one above that. Keeping secrets can cause headaches, nausea, and back pain.
Yeah.
It's stress, bro.
It is stress. That's all it is. Yeah.
It's just straight fucking stress. You gotta remember shit.
Well, we're just dumb that we still act like the human body, especially in the West, it's just treated like a car. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
To fix it in mechanic, like there's no connection between emotions and your physical health, right? Yeah. But there's now all these studies showing stress and cancer and all these different things are connected, man.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if that's a real thing. I might have just made that up.
Just made that up.
I just made that
Remember, the views of the Mike and Tony Show do not directly review the views of the Mike and Tony Show.
Ah, fellas, another one in the bag. It's good to be back at it. We got to start squeezing some double headers in here,
sir.
So we can save up. But 207 episodes. We got a couple guests coming up soon. Couch Guy starting his own podcast. Don't listen to it. I'm not going to give you the website. If he ever says it, we're going to bleep it out.
And we have shirts coming soon, very soon, because
people
we've had
want some.
requested a ton of these shirts. So,
absolutely.
All right, I want one too.
With that dollar, it is a wrap.
Cheers.